If you feel me and you trying to say what's up, ski. Oh man, what we talking about? What we talking about? It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute, man. I got this lame ass Florida State game behind me right now. What's up, y'all? What's happening? Y'all ready? Shit, let's get it.
If you see me and you tryna see what's up, he wanna fuck with me, then I'ma have him stuck. Bitch looking bad and got a stupid butt. Jewelry on your wrist, fucking hold it up. When I holla.
Yo, before we get rolling, baby, I just want to remind you guys that if you're enjoying the content you're seeing here today, please follow, subscribe. Well, following is subscribing. Like, comment, hit the bell for alerts. Stay locked in for everything we got going on, man. We appreciate the love. By we, I mean I appreciate the love. And let's just keep this thing rolling, baby. Let's get it. What it is, y'all. What's happening, man? Hey, episode 8, baby. It's here. It's absolutely here. Thank you so much for staying in. I mean, for those of you who stayed around and you got that alert that episode 8 just dropped, thank you so much. I appreciate you so fucking much, man. For real, I appreciate you so much. For those of you who left, it is what it is, man. Listen, no love lost, no grudges held. I understand. You log into a podcast and this motherfucker disappears for 6 weeks, doesn't drop another goddamn episode. You're like, fuck this, unfollow. I get it. Hey, if you want to come back, we here. Episode 8, we loving, we living, we keeping this motherfucker moving, man. Absolutely. I owe you guys an explanation as to why it's taking me so long. We about to get to that right now. We ain't even gonna cut no corner. Let's get right to it. I deleted my motherfucking Instagram. Yep. This motherfucking guy right here, who all he did was post videos and post this and post that and always constantly on that motherfucker and monetizing here, monetizing there. I deleted my motherfucking Instagram. And let me tell you why. I'm gonna give you the reason why. Before you guys make up your own fucking, crazy hypotheticals as to why it is that I did it. No, I did not Baker act myself. But it was driving me crazy. Now, crazy is a big word. All right? I want to use unhappy, but unhappy is also a big word. Because let me clarify. I was not unhappy with my life. I'm never unhappy with my life. I am blessed that I wake up every single motherfucking morning and I see another beautiful, glorious day, no matter how gloomy or wet or whatever may be happening. It is absolutely beautiful to be able to live in this world and just be here, man. It's beautiful. I am blessed to be able to have been born into a family that I absolutely love, man. I absolutely love. God bless my mother, the rock of my fucking soul. God bless the whole rest of my family, man. From my sisters to my cousins to my aunts to my uncles to every single human that is involved into this family. We call it La Familia Pilon, baba. Aha! Mi familia Pilon, que hola. But yeah, man, and I'm also blessed to have been able to procreate a family of my own. Shit, my daughter, my son, my absolutely beautiful wife. I am in love with the life that I live. I am aware that I am more fortunate than others. I got a paid off home. I have got a beautiful, healthy family. I've got a job. I've got, relatively new cars. I've got money in my pocket. I've got food in my house every single day. Nobody's hungry. Nobody's ribs are touching. Okay? And I am aware that I have more than other people. But unhappiness is still a thing that happens in your mental state, man. I want to say it's my mental health. All right. I deleted my Instagram for my mental health, and let me break that down for you. Okay. Some people use Instagram just for fun reasons. You drop a pic, you posted this, you repost that. It is what it is. That's exactly how I started. And then I got to a stage where I'm racking 30 million views. 15 million views, 3 million views, and I'm like, I need to monetize off this motherfucker, man. That's exactly what I did. I paid for that blue check. $14 a month. Ooh, you mad about it? Why are you so mad about it? You didn't pay the $14. I am. You paid $14 to get a fake blue check. No. I paid $14 so that I can be verified on Meta, so like that Meta knows that this is me. I am actually the only user of this account, and like that, I can monetize off of any fucking content that I push out. As you can see, I've gotten sponsors, Amber X. I've gotten sponsors from Baby Breeza. I've gotten, some type of partnerships that, $100 here, $100 there, goes a long way, my boys. Now, unfortunately, you can't really start monetizing after you break that 10K followers. And that's really where my head was at. My head was just like, I got to get 10K. You guys saw how much of a big deal it was for me to break 9K. And after that, just that pressure, man. That pressure of having to push out new content every single day, every single 3 hours. Just stay relevant. Staying relevant on social media is probably one of the hardest things in the fucking planet right now, man, because there's so much people pushing shit out. And I found myself in that circle where I was just unhappy because I was constantly thinking about what's the next move that I'm going to make. I need to do it bigger. I need to do it better. I'm making videos and I'm doing like 10, 20 takes, man. And that takes a little bit of my time. So I said to myself, I was like, why am I doing this? I need a reset. Like, listen, I was just upset. All right. Let's take a step back. When I was 17, 18 years old, no social media. All we had was that MySpace, and you couldn't really watch MySpace on your phone. Here's how a day in my life went. Let's just say that I jump in the car. First thing I did, I looked through that motherfucking CD book that we had, that we burned off LimeWire. It took us about 3 days to give us those 14 tracks. Put that bitch in. Windows down. We riding. Take it back to right now. I'd pop in a song. I'd be oblivious of what song was playing in the background. And all I kept thinking of was, man, what am I going to post? What am I going to make? I need to make sure that I stay relevant, blah, blah, blah. And when you can't come up with an idea that upsets you, and automatically it brings that dark cloudness around you, and it just affects everybody around you, man. If I'm upset and I bring that into my household, it's going to create tension around the household, and shit ain't going to be pretty. Shit is not going to be pretty. So that's where I found myself. I found myself in that predicament where I was just mentally not healthy when it comes to that social media shit. So I sat down with my wife and I was like, yo, babe, let me talk to you about something. I think I'm going to delete my Instagram. I think I'm going to delete all my social medias. And husbands, when you tell your wife, yo, I'm going to get off social medias, go right. I support you. You know what I'm saying? I support you. And especially if you're a little bit like me. I mean, I know I say that I'm ugly, but I know I got a little bit of handsome features and shit. I get a couple likes here and there. But you tell your wife, hey, I'm going to get off social media, and she's going to be like, I support you. But when you break it down and you explain why it is that you're getting off social media, my wife was very, 100% supportive. And she's like, fuck yeah. Get off that shit. Give your mind a break. It is what it is, Like, it's not like we're requiring from you to do so much for us. I do good. I do good. My wife helps me. We maintain this household, and we are fortunate, man. We're absolutely fortunate. So, that hiatus that I took about a month hiatus. I am still in my hiatus. But I took about a month hiatus of no views, no postings, no nothing. Absolutely zero movement to give my brain a quick reset. Sometimes you find yourself opening up your phone and you touch Instagram and it's like, I just scrolled through Instagram. Why am I still on Instagram? You sit down trying to watch a movie that you really want to watch, and then, at some point you start scrolling and you fall down that rabbit hole and you're just like, fuck, I just missed this whole fucking movie. And you got to rewind it. So I just said, fuck it. Deleted Facebook, deleted TikTok, deleted Twitter, deleted Instagram. No social medias. And I got to tell you something, man. It was absolutely incredible. Okay, the clarity that you get from not scrolling through social media. For those of you who've never tried it, try it for a week. Try it for a week. Get off social media for 1 week and tell me that it doesn't give you a little bit more clarity. All right, when I'm driving, just drive, my boy. Music down, music up, windows down, sliding. I'll get there when I get there. I ain't got to check no posts. I ain't got to check no fucking DMs. I'll get there when I get there. All right, you're watching a movie without blinking. You watch that bitch complete. You might pause to go to the bathroom, to grab a snack, whatever it is, but you watching that bitch and you were attentive. When you're at work, you're productive. You're doing what you got to do. No fucking distractions. None of that. When you're at the gym, you're pounding it hard. Zero distractions. Getting off of social media absolutely clears your mind and allows you to block those distractions 100%. So yeah, man, took myself a little break. It's been about a month since I was like dead silent on Instagram. And I posted a picture of my son at the beach. We took him to the beach 2 weeks ago. First time he was ever at the beach. Dropped a pic. You know, this weekend, today, it's Labor Day. You know, Labor Day weekend. Tomorrow's Labor Day. It's Sunday night, right? Went to the beach. I dropped a couple pics. That's really what I'm planning on using, social media for at the moment. Just so I can have my family memories. Everybody's like, "Go take a pic. You're gonna post it." No, fuck you. You don't gotta tell me what to do. I'm gonna post it if I want to post it. However, I'm not very active on there. I'm not making reels. I'm not creating content at the moment. This is gonna be my main focus. This podcast is gonna be my absolute main focus. I'm debating if I should open up a podcast Instagram just so I can promote this and keep my main one as just my personal Instagram and not mix the two together. That's a scale that I gotta balance because I do have a relatively decent following on my personal page, and to try to sure, with the success of this podcast, I'm sure it'll transfer over there. We're still contemplating that, but to the point at hand, excuse me. To the point at hand, it was fucking awesome, man. That break is absolutely amazing, and I plan to continue that break. I believe it or not, this may seem stupid, but I delete it every time. So like that, I don't see it on my phone. So like that, I know that I gotta go through the hassle of downloading it, all this other shit. So I decided that I was just gonna stop deleting it off my phone because, I like to know what's happening with my people. I have never felt so disconnected from the world than this time of not having social media. Like I don't watch the news. Like the news puts what they want to put, and it's always. I watch my Instagram or my social media feeds to have real time news happen because nobody's gonna give you the real time news like fucking social media. Those motherfuckers putting their phone at everything. So I felt so disconnected from the world. Like Donald Trump's indictment, his mugshot, never saw it. There was just so much. I remember I once I downloaded Instagram again that I opened up the Only in Dade page. I was like, fuck, I have missed so much. And you know what? I'm gonna keep it that way. I'm only opening it to when I see a DM from one of my people, this and that, I'll reply to you guys. When I reinstalled the app, I had about 28 DMs of people that were sending me some type of message to communicate with me, and I apologize that I didn't get back to you guys quick enough. Here's why. Here's the reason why. But I absolutely recommend if you feel like you need a break, take it, man. Take it. Fuck them people. Fuck them people, man. If you feel like you need a break, take it, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise, man. Because trust me, it was absolutely worth it. I detached myself from that pressure of having to, stay relevant. Fuck it. If I'm relevant, I'm relevant. If I'm not relevant, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's not the end of the world. I'm going to make my money somehow. If it's not off this Instagram, I'm going to make it somewhere else. Believe that. But it was absolutely great, man. It was a great decision. It was a great choice. Moving forward, man. Hey, listen, I was sober for 6 weeks. Absolutely sober for 6 weeks. Did not have a drop of alcohol. I did that for 2 reasons. All right. Reason number 1, I am very committed to my fitness. Okay, we've been going on this for 4 months now with my boy George. J Vibes, what it is, baby. Hey, I appreciate everything you're doing for me, man. I appreciate the push you're giving me. I appreciate the training plan you got me, the meal plan you got me on. Hey, listen, I fucking appreciate it. I understand this is a forever thing, okay? When it came to fitness, man, this is how I saw fitness. Okay, I saw fitness as like, oh, I gotta go to the gym, man. I gotta go to the gym. I've gotten fat. I've got to lose weight. I've got to blah, 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 blah. People see the gym as this chore that needs to be done, that needs to be in. I'm sorry, Hart. Let me rephrase that. People see the gym and fitness as this extra additive into your life that you need to fit into your schedule. And that's not how this works, guys. That's not how this works. And listen, don't take fitness advice from me. I've been, according to the medical scale, I've been obese since, I was 23 years old, all right? I've never really pushed that weight off. I've been skinny fat, I've been fat, I've been skinny fat, I've been fat. I've never really made a right transformation because I've fasted, I've dropped the weight, the water weight, this and that, sure, a couple pounds here and there, blah, 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 and then boom, I blow up just like a motherfucking balloon. You guys, fitness is not something that you add into your life. Fitness should be part of your life. It should be another, hey, you wash your ass today? Okay. Did you go to the gym today? Same shit. Did you eat today? Yeah. Did you go to the gym today? Same shit. Did you fucking wake up this morning and go to work and then you come home and take care of your family and blah, 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 blah? Did you go to the gym? Same motherfucking shit, man. The gym and fitness needs to be a part of your life so that you can actually believe it. I mean, I would tell myself, hey, man, it's fucking 9 o'clock. I'm not going to the gym right now. It's too fucking late. I'll go in the morning. And guess what? Morning came, never went. Guess what? The next night, didn't go. Guess what? Next morning, didn't go. You just got to go. You just got to go. I've created this rhythm in my family so that I can make this shit work. All right? I've given myself a plan. I'm still, at this moment, I'm still obese. Don't let these motherfucking guns fool you at this moment. I'm still obese, all right? But it's become normal now. It's become normal. I wake up on a Saturday morning, 7 o'clock. I'm going to the gym. I'm working out 6 days a week, man. Heavy workouts. And listen, this just misconception. These motherfuckers out here, like, burn 1,000 calories. Bro, you don't got to burn 1,000 calories to actually say that you worked out today. That's not how that works, man. Like, it's your body weight, your body mass. You got to, make sure that you have enough calories, make sure that you intake enough protein, make sure that that your carbs, make sure your macros are right and fitted for your body. Everybody's body's different. I don't tell people what they got to do, man. Actually do the research, and that's why I'm so thankful for my boy George, man. He laid out the blueprint in front of me. He's like, this is what we got, bro. If you're willing to commit to this, it's going to change your fucking life. And it absolutely has, man. It absolutely has. It's absolutely changed my life. If I don't go to the gym, which is not often. I don't go to the gym, Sundays? It's my rest day. That's about it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We out there. Chest day, back day. I'm sorry. We start with leg day, back day, chest day, back to leg day, running on Fridays, and then another heavy workout on Saturdays, my boy. We got a plan. The plan is to look better at 40 than I ever have in my whole motherfucking life. That's the motherfucking plan, man. All right, we're 4 months into this. I told myself I'll give myself a year to make a nice transformation, and then keep it from there and just get better and better and better every motherfucking day. And I'm in love with this fitness shit now, man. It sucks. Hey, listen, pushing weight sucks. All right? Pushing those motherfucking heavy-ass weights. You look at them shits. Sometimes I look at my workout for the day, and this motherfucker puts these heavy-ass... I remember this motherfucker had me doing 75-pound fucking... What was it? Incline bench. And I was like, bro, what are you talking about? And the text that I got was just like, shut up and just do it, bro. Just do it. Do as many as you can. And, I was only supposed to do 8 reps. And when I did that first one for 8 reps, I was like, oh, shit, I can do this. So it's all about that mental, baby. It's all about that mental. I am nowhere near where I need to be, but I know that I'm nowhere near where I was 4 months ago. And I'm extremely satisfied by that. I'm super happy about it. I pass by the mirror sometimes and I'm like, yeah, them titties is gone, boy. Now I got muscle titties. Let's go. Absolutely in love with the journey that I made, man. My mind is clear. My body is clean. Hey, I was sober for 6 weeks. Now, I say was because, fortunately, today we got Mr. Samuel Adams in the building. Oktoberfest. This is the first drink that I've had, and I want to say 6. Today would have made 7 weeks without a drink. And I know some of you might be disappointed on me, but it is what it is, you guys. Okay, I'm having a drink today. I'm sorry. I don't got to work tomorrow. It's Labor Day Monday. I'm not going to fall into this vicious cycle of drinking every Saturday either. I know that there's a bigger purpose for this. And listen, this is liquid calories, the worst kind of motherfucking calories. And I'm pretty sure when my boy sees it, he's going to be really upset. But my boy, but Mr. Oktoberfest is back in the building, and I couldn't be happier. Right in time for football season. Speaking of football season, lame ass Florida State right behind me, but right now it's 14-14 against the number 5 LSU. So it's a pretty good motherfucking game. It's a pretty good motherfucking game. But yeah, man, listen, 6 weeks without drinking will really fucking change you, bro. Like, let me tell you guys the reason why I started having this epiphany about I need to fix my life. Okay, the day my son was born. Okay, the day my son was born, I am 36 years old. I told myself in 10 years, he'll be 10, I'll be 46. 5 more years after that, he'll be 15, I'll be 51. If I want my son to get to where I want him to be, I need to be great. I myself need to be held accountable, and I need to be great for him, because I am his only, my son, I am his only male figure. I am his only male figure that he can look up to. Now, my son has uncles. Yes, my son has uncles, and they're great male figures. However, when it comes to, when you think of a male figure in your family, you think of your father, and you think of your grandfather. From any side, mother's side, father's side. Unfortunately, my son does not have any grandfathers. That is, fuck, man, I'm making a tear by right now. It is unfortunate that my son does not have any grandfathers, because he could use the backup, man. I mean, I could use the backup. My son is surrounded by women, grandmother, mother, sister, auntie. And every time I fucking go against whatever it is that they're saying, they gang up on me. And I'm like, man, I really wish there was a grandfather right now to have my back and be like, you're right. Stop treating him like a little bitch. And if there were moments that I could miss my dad, man, these are the moments that I miss my dad. And obviously, my wife misses her father. And they're both passed away, which is the reason why we named our son Aiden Raul Benitez. That middle name, Raul, that was my father's name. His first name, and that was my wife's father's middle name. So, we had to throw in that Raul. I mean, considering that my father, which originally was my stepfather, and, had me since I was 2 years old, and you guys know the story, man. Love that man to death. We miss you, Pop, every single fucking day, man. But, yeah, we named him Raul. AR, baby. Clack, clack, brah. So I need to be great for my son, because he doesn't really have anybody anywhere else to look. And if he looks if he looks at his dad, and his dad is just like this guy who's not in shape, doesn't really go out there and go get it. Now, I'm a hustler. I'm gonna go out there and go get it. I grind. I work hard, man. I would do whatever I gotta do to maintain this family. But you need more than that for some of these kids, man. Like they need that male figure. And when he was born, I told myself, I need to live longer. I need to live longer. Like, I need to live longer. Life expectancy nowadays, guys, like, have you looked it up? Life expectancy is about 72. If you put that into perspective, I have lived half my life already at 36 years old. I have lived half my life at 36 years old. That's not plausible to me. This is half my life, so I need to gain fucking more years. Because my daughter at this moment is 12 years old. In 10 years, she'll be 22. I'll be 46. She's an adult. I have done a lot. I have done everything. No. I have done, and I will continue to do everything in my power to lead my daughter to the right direction. But I know that in 10 years, she'll have a choice to make of what direction she's want to go. In 10 years, my son is still legit. Okay, so I need to make sure that I'm right. And that's exactly why I did it, man. I need to make sure that I am an incredible male role model for my kid, so that he doesn't turn out to be a fucking asshole, bro. Fuck, there's nothing worse than raising a motherfucking asshole. Let me tell you something, this motherfucker got an attitude, man. Me and him are gonna bash heads. We're gonna bash heads, but hopefully he'll follow the path, man. He'll follow the path that I hope to provide him, and can't wait for it, y'all. I can't motherfucking wait for it. Here's another reason I got sober, man. Now, when I say sober, I mean no drinking, no extracurriculars, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Clear-headed, just enjoy your weeks completely sober. Now, I don't drink Monday through Friday. I don't drink. Honestly, I didn't even drink if it wasn't Saturday night. If it wasn't Saturday night and I wasn't already home and I wasn't, just laid up in my crib, I wasn't going to drink because I would like to think of myself as a responsible adult. Wife's in bed, kids are in bed. I'm in my home. I don't got to work tomorrow. Fuck it. Why not? And then the next morning on Sundays, I was waking up around 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock sometimes. Head pounding. Feeling like shit. Okay, I at some point I found these miracle Alka-Seltzer hangovers that in 15 minutes they kind of stabilize you, but still in a little bit of a grudgy mood for the rest of the day, man. And at this point it's 3 o'clock. Like, what is there to do on a Sunday at that time? My poor wife, she was by herself basically while I was asleep. So I was like, I need to make a change in my life. And it was fucking amazing, you guys. Absolutely amazing. Going to bed early on a Saturday sometimes, waking up Sunday, 7 o'clock in the morning, go for a run, go for a workout, spend a day with the fam, absolutely amazing. And I'm not going back to that life where I'm just sleeping in till 3 o'clock. Today I'm having a beer or two. Oktoberfest is back. I figured, fuck it, man. Let me just catch a quick one. We went to the beach today. Fucking, we listen. I caught the biggest sunburn 2 weeks ago. All right, we were supposed to go to the whole family came to the beach. We were supposed to be there for a few hours. We got there around 9 in the morning. Around 1 o'clock, the rest of the family showed up, so we stayed another 4 hours. We were at the beach for 7 hours. I was destroyed for a week. All right, this time around. It was just my mom, my sis, my niece, and obviously my kids and my wife. So we were like, no, let's just go there. We'll pay the parking meter one time, and then we'll be out by like noon. And it's exactly what we did. We pulled up, 9 o'clock in the morning. Waves were rough today, though. Waves were fucking rough today. And, had a good time with the kids, blah, 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 this and that. And we just left. Left at 12 o'clock. It was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed every second of it. And I decided, hey, I'm going to have a beer today. I deserve it. It's like a reward. I deserve it. So, fuck it. Why not? And listen, I picked a hell of a fucking month to stop drinking. All right. You guys remember last month when I said I had a really bad month, that I had 3 things happen to me back to back to back to back to back, and I was like, the blessing has to be coming. Well, listen, the blessing did not. Let me rephrase that. I am blessed every single day that I wake up on this earth. Every single day that I open my eyes in the morning, I am absolutely blessed. Thank you, God. Hey, thank your higher power. You guys don't take this fucking life for granted. Life is beautiful. Even if you wake up and it's muggy, cloudy, snowy, whatever happening outside, life is absolutely beautiful. Do not ever take it for granted. But I kept telling myself these things happen in threes, right? Like my car broke down. I was using the loaner car. That one broke down. Then after I fixed that one, somebody crashed into me, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Well, that was July. August didn't get any better, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened in motherfucking August, all right? In motherfucking August, I flooded my downstairs neighbor. Yep. I'm in an apartment. We were blessed enough to be able to purchase this apartment cash. It's paid off, and I am blessed enough to be the owner of this apartment. Now, what happens when you're an owner and something breaks? It's your responsibility. And here's what happened to me. Okay, I had a leak under my bathtub. Under my bathtub. Okay, so here's how this one went. One of those Saturdays, I decided to start to remodel my bathroom, and I was like, yo, I'm going to buy some shelves, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that. I am going to change my accents. My drain plug, I bought it matte black. I bought my spout matte black, matte black, the handle matte black. And I changed everything. Beautiful. It came out outstanding. That same day, my neighbor was like, hey, is your apartment leaking? No, my apartment's not leaking. Oh, why? Oh, because the neighbors downstairs are being flooded. Huh. That's interesting. Well, the only thing that I've done is It couldn't have been. Was it me? Was it? Nope, wasn't me. Yeah, it was me. And the next day, I get a knock on my door from the owner under that his tenant says that there's water seeping through his walls coming down. Oh, guys. You guys. What a motherfucker. Okay, what a motherfucker. Apparently, when I removed my my drain plug, that cracked the whole pipe under it. And every time that we would shower, water would seep out of the pipe, lay on the floor, and drip down to this man's apartment. Now, I dodged the bullet. I'm not gonna lie to you. I dodged the bullet. I'm a fairly understanding guy. I'm a hardworking guy. I know how to communicate with people. The owner came here. He was like, "Brother, my walls are destroyed." I spoke to the man. I'm like, "Bro, I'll get it fixed. Whatever I gotta do, I'll get it fixed. You need me to fix your walls?" He's like, "Bro, I don't need you to fix anything. I'm not gonna sue you. None of that. I would just like for the leak to stop." First thing I did, I shut off the water to this apartment because I didn't know where the leak was coming from. And if you live in an association, you know the bullshit that fucking happens in associations, man. You have to set it 48 hours in advance, and you need to send me the insurance and the liability and all this. Listen. The association gave me such a runaround that at one point I walked to the office and I said, "Listen, I own that bitch. Okay, we paid $215K cash so that I wouldn't have to deal with this shit. I am not giving you guys any notice. I am not giving you shit of fucking notice. If I need somebody to come and fix it, I will have them fix it. I need to work 5 days a week. Okay, I can't just fucking be like, oh, you need to come on a Monday and I can call off every time that you need to come. No, fuck that, bro. Fuck that." And I didn't use those words. I wasn't that aggressive. I was just very nice, and they understood. So I've had people coming in on Saturdays and fixing my shit. And here's how it started. All right. "Oh, yeah, we'll seal this up." We sealed it. Took a shower that day. Still flooded that motherfucker. All right, bet, no problem. Initially, they were charging us $5,000 to fix the whole thing. Now, some of y'all might be like, "All right, that's a reasonable price." No, it's not, guys. It is absolutely not. A bathtub. I mean, if you want a Roman tub that fucking costs you $2,000, $3,000, I understand. I didn't. I went with a fiberglass Delta tub that cost $399. It fits me perfectly. It's beautiful. So I purchased a new tub. I ended up getting a quote. Hey, the guy says, "Yo, I'll do everything for $1,000. Perfect." He comes here. We ripped this motherfucker up. We had to cut the tub. The tub that I had was cast iron. We finally get this to fucking leak contained. We installed the new tub. Now I need somebody to install tiles. Finally installed the tiles. Today I did the grout. Oh my fucking God, you guys. When I tell you that at some point water was leaking into this man's electricity lights, and I started to freak out because if at some point they decide they want to press some type of charge or they want to go against me in court, I have to pay for their shit downstairs. But I'm thankful and I'm blessed that everything is okay. And I have this beautiful new bathtub now that I am in love with. Doesn't stop there. Remember how I told you guys that I turned off the water? Guess what doesn't want to turn back on right now? That's right. The water. Now, I turned off the water to my water heater, so somehow I still have cold water all over the apartment, but I don't have any hot water. So I have I've got a cold plunge as a bathtub right now. I have a cold plunge. So that is another fix that I need to worry about at the moment because motherfucker, I spent 3 weeks showering at my mom's house. Okay, I mean, it's not uncomfortable. It's my mother's house, but you know how uncomfortable it is to have to be like, actually, it was 3 weeks showering at the gym and at my mom's house. And showering at the gym is fucking weird, dog. Showering at the gym is a fucking obstacle because, you're trying not to be that guy who's got his dick slinging around the fucking locker room. Look at this old-ass man with drippy-ass balls. Like, you're not trying to be that guy. But you're also not trying to be that guy that's getting looks from the older man like, you never fucking know what's in these gyms, all right? You never fucking know, bro. But what a motherfucking month, man. And honestly, I'm glad the Tub thing is over. I hope it's over. It's like I told Buddy, I was like, yo, I never want to have to call you again, my boy. Like, I honestly never want to have to call you again, but I'm absolutely thankful that it's over. It is September 3rd, so I hope September will be a whole lot better for me, man. I hope September will be a whole lot better for me. And if it's not, we're going to have to take it in the motherfucking chest and continue to keep moving because that's just exactly what we do, man. So yeah, man, July and August were a pain in the dick, to use the best words that I can describe it, a pain in the dick. September is here. September has started a lot better, and I hope September will allow me to finish this year off strong. I can't really take any more bumps in the road, man. Shit, bro. It's like going 12 rounds. You know, life is like, if you think about it, life is like a boxing match, man. Every month is a motherfucking round you got to get through without being knocked down. It's exactly what the fuck it is, man. But, oh, man. On the bright side, let's get some good news, y'all. Good news, good news, good news. Hey, you're looking at the new brand ambassador for hgreg.com, man. Yes. Yes, you are. Your boy locked that in, man. You know, I'm excited about it. I'm going to be on, if you don't know what hgreg.com is a pretty big car dealership. I have been fortunate enough to work with my boy Max. Max is an incredible, you know, just incredible editor, videographer, photographer. The guy wears so many hats, man. And he reached out to me and he said, yo, let's put something together so that we can present this to H. Greg. They're looking for a new person. And we presented it and locked it in, baby. Locked it in. So you will be seeing me on a few H. Greg videos on their Instagram, on their website. Excited about that, man. I'm excited about that because, you know, hey, like I said, I use my Instagram and I use my gifts and my talents to be able to monetize off of that. And I've made a pretty big step right now in reference to monetizing that kind of talent. And I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful. I'm thankful to the H. Greg family. Next Saturday will be my first recordings for them, and you know, I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to see where this takes me. We're gonna create a nice little portfolio, me and Max, and hopefully we can lock in some more deals after that. Told you guys, man. I'm in this to win it, and I was given talent. I'm going to use them. I'm going to use my platform to express myself. I'm going to use everything that I can to make better for my family, man. Leave generational wealth. At this moment, my kids do not have generational wealth to fall back on. And before I leave this earth, that is the plan, to make sure that everybody is taken care of before I leave this earth, man. So fucking thankful for that, bro. Whew. Football season is back, so I'm thankful for that too. Oh my God. Once again, lame-ass Florida State behind me. They're playing LSU. Right now it's 14-17. LSU is up, but it's been a hell of a game. Can't even lie. Look, you can't deny the talent to other teams. I would never thought that I would find myself saying this, but the New York Jets are looking kind of nice. Fucking Aaron Rodgers. New York Jets are looking kind of nice. C Nasty, what up, boy? C Nasty, you my dog. You my dog. C Nasty, my boy Chris, is obviously a diehard Jets fan. I'm a diehard Dolphins fan. He gets a lot of shit down here in Miami because obviously he's a Jets fan, but they have been ass. Just like the Dolphins have been ass in the past. You know, they have been ass. They are not ass this year. If anybody says that the New York Jets suck this year, that's just not accurate. They've got the firepower. They've got the captain behind the center. They've got what it takes. However, I am very confident in my Miami Dolphins to pull through this year. And let me tell you what my expectations are. My expectations are second round playoff, man. I'm trying to get divisional champ. Yeah, we all want Super Bowl, but you know, you got to get past Kansas City. At the end of the day, the Miami Dolphins need to get past the Kansas City Chiefs. Absolutely. At the end of the day, the Miami Dolphins need to get past the Kansas City Chiefs to make it to the Super Bowl. So, you know, I'm hopeful. I'm a dreamer. I am a dreamer, man. But yeah, I'm really excited. I believe it's September 24th, first home game. Really excited for that. Next Sunday is the first kickoff, so stoked about that, man. I'm so excited about that. Man. This episode is going to be a short one, you guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I mean, shit, I feel like I owe you guys that much. Here's another reason why I didn't drop some podcasts sooner, man. Every time I look at myself in the mirror, I was like, my boy, you look like shit. You better not post yourself on the internet looking as scruffy as you look. But that's just life. I remember my wife telling me, she was like, do it. Like, show the people that you're actually real. Like, yo, my hair was a ridiculous mess. I could not get a cut for like over 3.5 weeks. I remember I canceled one day on my boy Miles, and it was because the water was flooding down, and I had an appointment to get a cut with him, and he was like, damn, dog, I lost that spot. And I sent him a picture of what I was going through. He was like, yo, you my dog. Don't even worry about that, bro. I get it. And that same day, I went to Marshall's. I bought myself hold on. There you go. That same day, I went to Marshall's, and I bought myself a wall a wall clipper. I was like, ooh, this gold one. It said fade on it and everything. Oh, this has to be amazing, incredible. Tried to give myself a blowout. Yeah. Yeah, I tried to give myself a blowout. I mean, I accomplished it. I accomplished the blowout. But let me tell you something. Nah, that wasn't it, folks. That wasn't it. Look, first of all, that machine was burning my motherfucking hands at one point. I was like, is this supposed to be this hot? And everybody on YouTube, and what the fuck is a taper? Is a taper a blowout now? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I would YouTube how to do a blowout on yourself. And then everything that came out was how to do a perfect taper. Blah, blah, blah. It's so easy. It is not that easy. Fuck y'all. It is not that easy. Okay? Blending those lines is not easy at all. Okay, I have pictures. I'm not going to show y'all. I'm not. You know what? I might show y'all. Matter of fact, here's a picture. Look at this shit. Look at this. I actually thought I was doing something right here. Oh my God, yo. I mean, but you gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I just didn't have the time, man. I was so fucking caught up on fixing this shit at home that haircut was, it wasn't the last thing. It was really upsetting me because I was like, yo, men, when they get a haircut, they feel like a new person. They feel like, yo, this is the man that I'm supposed to look like, not the fucking asshole that was just here, wolfed out, But it is what it is, y'all. My boy hooked me up yesterday. We locked in. We right. We back. My wife was like, yo, jump on the podcast just like that. Yeah, you like that, huh? For me to be out here looking like shit so nobody else looks at me. You would have liked that. Nobody else is looking at me anyways, man. Everybody knows that I'm wifed up, locked in for life, man. Like, but yeah, man. I mean, she just kept telling me, she was like, just, that's real shit that people go through. So somebody has to relate to it. But, yeah, man. It was what a last couple of months. September is here. October is next month, man. The holidays are here, y'all. The holidays are here, man. The holidays are motherfucking here. And 2023 is almost over. 2023 is almost over. What did you do this year that you can be proud of? That's really all you have to ask yourself. Did I do enough this year to make it a good year? And if you didn't, 2024 is your year, y'all. 2024 is your year, absolutely. All right, y'all, that's about it. I mean, we got a couple things in motion, man. I don't want to give too much going away. We do have a couple things in play. Listen, acting classes, stand-up. I'm opening up a business. We got a couple things in motion, man, moving forward. The future's looking bright, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep that light shining, baby. Hey, it's always a pleasure. It's always love, and it's always joy to see you guys tune in and listen to me ramble on for about an hour. This is the first time I keep it under an hour, y'all. It's the first time I keep it under an hour. I wanted to give you guys an update. I owe you that much. Next week, we're going to drop another one. This podcast will continue. That is absolutely, I will not fold when it comes to this podcast. I enjoy it too much, man. I enjoy it too much. I apologize for the break that I took. I will continue to take my breaks as I see fit, but I'll never forget y'all, and I will never not inform y'all of what's happening. For those of you that stuck around, once again, I thank you so much. For those of you that left, it's okay. It's understandable. I will forgive you if you come back. And if you're new here, thank you so much, man. It's your boy R to the A to the K to the S. And you know what it is, baby. We love it. We living, and we keep it moving. Let's get it.
In the 9 with the woes, all on my dog, that's for sure. We won't fall out about shit, especially not by no bitch. We ain't gon' fall out by hoes. Me and Sid get them lows, we let them go for the low. I got my hood in control, I got my left wrist on froze. I got my right wrist on froze, I got my necklace on froze. Both of my heels on froze.